It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And tonight, it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the Kings out in Sacramento. Well, for Sacramento, in case you've been under a rock, they've continued their double-digit winning streak with no signs of slowing. A scary, tough team, and they're in full swing. And there were rumblings about DeMarcus Cousins getting traded or wanting out last season. Ownership said they wouldn't trade him for anyone and put those rumors to rest.
Listen, it would be impossible to get equal value for the Cousins trade. He's not going anywhere. He's already a top center in the league and still very young. He just has to learn to get along with upper brass to win a championship.
And you've heard it from upper brass. So the center is the hardest position to fill. So at 25, would you trade a guy like Cousins? I don't think so, unless you're getting like a top 5 player in the league that could change your franchise. I think he's there for a while.
With the game just about ready to start, let's go to Kevin Harlan. Kev?
Let's meet the visiting team, Houston Rockets. At power forward, Cliff Alexander. At the other forward position, Corey Brewer. At point guard, Mario Chalmers. At center, Clint Capella. At the other guard position, James Harden. The head coach of the visiting team is John Blair Bickerstaff. Starting at power forward, standing 6'8", number 33, Trevor Booker. At forward, 6'8", from Connecticut, number 8, Rudy Gay. At point, 6 feet 1 inches, number 9, Rajon Rondo. And in the middle, 6'11", from Kentucky, number 15, DeMarcus Cousins. The other guard, standing 6'5", number 5, Freak, the head coach of your home team. Once again, your Sacramento Kings.
The Rockets are looking to defeat their Western Conference rival going into this game. After this game, the Kings head back out on the road. And, of course, Coach Koufos, they will definitely miss his contributions.
You know, what the trade means to me, guys, is they think some of their younger players are ready to spread their wings and take on a little more responsibility. They're going to get more minutes for those guys and allow them to see a little more playing time.
Clearly a forward-thinking deal, you know, and even if his aren't the biggest shoes to fill, it still puts a lot of pressure on your young guys. And let's see if they're ready to fill that void.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So on the floor for Houston, Corey Brewer is out there with Alexander. Then it's Harden, then there's Chalmers, and it's Capella in at the 5 roaming the paint. And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. There's a good screen. Here's Chalmers, and the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Harden outside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Chalmers. It's stolen by Rondo. Freak kicks to Booker. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Booker's got his first bucket in this one. Chalmers against Rondo. Passes it to Capella, and stolen by Cousins. And now Sacramento on the break. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
One shot. One shot.
Just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Harden outside. Pass to Chalmers. To the middle. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by the Kings. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way. And that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Here's Brewer after the Kings pick up 2. There's the dish to Harden. The pass to Capella. And some nice passing there by Houston. 3 on the clock. And the basket by Chalmers.
And guys, I was a bit worried, but now we all know the rim doesn't have a lid on it.
Yeah, you could actually feel the tightness and tenseness with each miss. I'm actually glad to see they got that first one out of the way. Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now, here's Chalmers. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
And was a force on the defensive side as well. 4 steals over the course of that game.
Gay with no one around. And the Kings check on 2 more.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better.
Great awareness by Mario Chalmers on that feed.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Rondo, and there's the feed to Cousins. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Kings Dance Game.
Breaking the locks nowadays, I need to in the flash just like the next man. The yard guard, let me see 100 grand.
Some good defense in the NBA, so let's check out the leaders. Number 1, the Kings.
Great defenders both individually and collectively. I mean, you can tell they really love.
Collison is checked in for Rajon Rondo. And it's the Rockets with the ball. They trail by 11. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
First one falls for Sacramento making a switch here. Cauley Stein's checked in. So Chalmers nails both of them. Collison with it. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And that one's good. 3.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach for the Rockets just a moment ago. He said a big part of their focus defensively will be on trying to contain Rudy Gay, adding, he presents some challenges because he can shoot over the top and also he's a tremendous finisher inside. We've got to force him to that left hand, but I'm hoping we won't have to double too much because they have plenty of other guys who can knock it down. Kevin, the challenges are full.
Thanks again, Doris. Sacramento leading by 9. There's a good screen. The drive by Collison. Cauley Stein dishes to Booker. Collison the pass to Ramos. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And the basket by Chalmers.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Ladies and gentlemen, your King's Dance Game.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. He's averaging 46 points.
Yeah, so many books in his library. He lights up the scoreboard on a nightly basis.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Andrew Nicholson comes in for Trevor Booker, and it's Caspian for Rudy Gay. Houston with a big group substitution here. Harrell, he's checked in for Capella. Decker comes in for Corey Brewer. Allen's checked in for James Harden. And Curry subbed in for Mario Chalmers. Here's Allen. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Kings leading now by 7. There's the pick. Freak sets a screen for Collison. Beyond the arc. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Collison. Collison's got 3 assists tonight. Rockets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Kicks it to Allen. Pass to Curry. Houston needs to get a shot off. Pulls up. And the shot no good, a bit short. Sacramento's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. And that one's good. Free.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Allen kicks to Curry. Passes to Alexander. Back to Curry. Houston moving the ball around. And the wide open shot from Decker. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Decker's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that
one. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Kings on top, up 10. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
Can't be sleeping, keep on waking without the one next to me. Guilt is burning, inside I'm hurting. This ain't a feeling I can keep, so blame it on the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Kings.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And for the Kings guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
Kings leading now by 10. Taking a look at the Rockets, we've got Harden. Decker is out there with Harrell. That's Tony Allen, and it's Curry in at the 1. Now here's Freak. He's coming off a 34-point game against Indiana.
And not just the scoring. It was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
A beautiful pass by Rondo. That's excellent teamwork.
It's Harden with the drive. Cannot hit. So the Kings will take it the other way. They won their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers, boy, was he tremendous. He finished with 34 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on the roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
It's stolen by Allen. And Harden with the stuff.
Now that's a momentum shifter there. A steal leading straight to a quick bucket.
Yeah, and a great way, Clark, to capitalize on the turnover. Don't waste any time. Get the ball right up the court.
Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Freak's got 19 points.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Freak with the bucket! Ladies and gentlemen, your King's Dance Team!
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, during that break, Sacramento's head coach had some words for his...
Go for a different look here. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Cousins. Andrew Nicholson comes in for Trevor Booker. Freak's checked in for Marco Bellinelli. And it's Collison in for Rajon Rondo. Alexander's checked in for the Rockets. Allen comes in for James Harden. Here's Chalmers, got a piece of it.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
He kicks it to Capella. There's the pick. We got 28 seconds left in the first half, and too long on the shot. Sacramento's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Brewer with the steal. Collison against Chalmers. On the wing, Brewer. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Collison, good.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Chalmers. Shot, no good. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Sacramento running away with it. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Rudy, some fine defensive work from this team in the first half, and this is the type of play that became a hallmark of the team going back to last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's the way we played last season. Our defense was our staple, and that's all we have to do. We have to go out here and play defense every night, and this is a good start for it.
Good things happen when you guard hard on the defensive end, Rudy. Thanks for the time. Gentlemen?
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with the second half of basketball shortly.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there. A big difference in this game has been our ability to not only pressure them into mistakes, but to turn those mistakes into baskets. A lot of our points have come off turnovers, and if that keeps up, we'll be in very good shape. I will point out that all the steals we got in that half as something we can build on. We pestered them with our D, that was great. And something I'll be looking for right away in the third are sharp entry passes into the low post. The more of those we can make, the happier I'll be. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Sacramento's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Ramos in a shooting guard. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Trevor Booker. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's Gay in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And for Houston, they're shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Chalmers dishes to Capella. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Kings foul. Trevor Booker.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
That one misses.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
The Kings shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for 2.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good from Freak. And so here is Houston. Harden outside. Dishes to Brewer. No good off the front iron.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Harden with a screen on Rondo. Here's Chalmers, and the rejection by Cousins. And here we go, Freak heading to the hoop. The big dunk at the end of the break.
This is a nice third quarter surge here. They've got it going right now.
And a perfect time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half here.
Brewer with the screen for Chalmers. They set the pick to the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Harden. To end the run. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Down low, here's Ramos, and it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 6 assists in the game. Rockets have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Now, here's Brewer. Not a lot of room. Houston moving the ball around.
He gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
I tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he got away with maybe not picking up a tee.
Rondo kicks to Cousins. Ramos. Alexander grabs the board.
4 for 5 so far. That's their first miss of the second half.
The feed to Harden. To the paint. Here's Capella. And Houston again with the bucket.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. The Kings have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-hand shots to fall, 80% since the break. Rondo drives in. Again, Sacramento.
As a defender, you always have to stay on your man's hip. If you don't, that's what's going to happen.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Feeds to Harden. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And you know what? He's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And a wide open look for free. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Pass to Chalmers, a 3 ball. Good, it's Harden with the assist that time. Chalmers has got 9.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
They set the screen. Rondo passes to Cousins.
Hawkins foul call.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle steps for the Kings.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
Some changes for Sacramento. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Trevor Booker. Caspi comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Collison in for Rajon Rondo.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
And stolen by Cousins. Cauley Stein with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. The drive by Allen, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Rockets have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight, 6 of 9 to be exact.
As a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
And that one falls for Allen. Andrew Nicholson, he's checked in for the Kings. And Allen drops them both. Sacramento's gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight. The drive by Collison. An easy layup after coming off the pit. Collison's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Allen dishes to Harrell. The pass to Decker. Shot clock at 6. Goes up at the stripe. Rebound by Caspi.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
He feeds it to Freak. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Rockets have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And here's Decker. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
That's his 4th personal foul.
For Houston, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good.
They're digging their own hole here, throwing dirt on them. Haven't been nearly as efficient from the line as they were in the first half, and that can be self-destructive.
And the second free throw, good. 23 seconds left to play here in the third. There's the screen. Collison kicks to 3. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Curry. And that's now 6 points for Allen.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Kings ahead, running away with this one. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Some changes here for the Kings. Booker, he's checked in for Cauley Stein. Freak comes in for Caspi. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Darren Collison. Houston also making some changes. Capella's checked in, and it's James Harden in for Harrison. Taking a look at the Rockets, they've got Decker. Harden out there with Curry. Then there's Harrell, and it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Curry with him. He's picked up by Rondo. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Harrell. Excellent D from Ramos.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
The dish to Nicholson to the inside. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on Sam Decker.
Talk about great numbers for Freak. He's got 32 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good from Freak. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Harden outside. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
First one falls for him.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. Maybe on that rap to pay the bill. Now I'm fit it, not even a
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Sacramento's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Rondo kicks to Bellinelli. Inside, here's Ramos. Connects on the open J. Freak's got 4 this quarter.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. That drops.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
The Kings shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want, when they want it. Rondo passes to Ramos. Here's Bellinelli inside, Booker, and he jams it with authority.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Harden outside, right side Curry. Here's the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Freak's got 4 rebounds in this game. Rondo with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Rondo kicks the 3. He dishes it to Bellinelli. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And that one's good. Free.
That's their 3rd straight make-off and assist.
Great ball movement.
Rockets have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Sacramento.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
Oh, wow. And that that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. It's Harden with the drive. Curry outside. Another miss by Curry.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
Harrell setting the pick for Harden.
Real quick.
Kicks to Harrell to stop the run. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. There's 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Ramos. And another three for Sacramento.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
They set the pick, and stolen by Booker. And the Kings pushing it up now. And Freak throws it down.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
Pass to Harrell. Booker pulls it in. Now here's Freak. Nice touch on the back shot.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, but they have been lights out offensively.
There's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burt, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show. But not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.